So I think I've already counted till 5, right? So I want you all to choose a secret number from 5 till 15. Do not reveal it to me as yet. This ring, actually, I'm telling you guys, it's not a magical ring, but it just works like magic, okay? So this ring actually tells me that all of you are on this particular number. And are you all ready to allow me to read your mind now? I have one more trick up my sleeve that I would like to show you all. Works, but I'm not going to reveal how this trick works. We will try to figure this out together, okay, in this meeting itself. But if you show it to someone, they will feel as if, oh, it's a magic. But what it is, it's just a simple addition and subtraction, right? It's just a simple basic math, which is allowing you to actually create a magic trick of yourself that I'm doing, right? So there is some sort of math behind it, and there is some sort of pattern that is making this trick work the way it is working. So while I show this trick once again, I want you all to actually notice the similarities between the first time you tried it and the second time and the third time you tried it, okay? Right? So what is the chance of me guessing the correct answer? There are two possible choices and there is only one correct answer, right? So it's just a half. So there's a 50% chance that I can actually guess your correct answer. So was some magic trick that you all thought you could actually, just enjoy. But what we ended up doing was we figure out why this trick works the way it works. Was this fun? Very much. I wish I can see you have put it in the chat. Perfect. So let me.
Yes, ma'am.
To Vinay sir and Aniruddin for actually allowing me such a wonderful platform and such an incredible opportunity to share my love of math. So I think with that, let us not wait and let's start with the magic for today. Okay, so now I can see, I guess not many of you have your videos on, right? So I would actually request for everyone to switch on their videos because I'm not going to continue until and unless you do. Vinay sir, you can tell me when to continue. I can't really see everyone actually.
Yes. The videos are getting on. Okay. Yeah, you can start. Yes.
Perfect. So I want you all, so this is a bit of a physical math that we're going to start with. Okay. I know it's a Sunday and it's evening. You all probably want to go out and play. So let us do some sort of that playing in the meeting itself. Are you all excited?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So I want you all to stretch your hands in front like this. Can you all do that? Harshini, are you doing it? Because I can't see you. So, okay, I hope everyone is doing it, right? Okay, so now what I want you to do is take your right hand and put it on the top of your left hand. Done? And now you twist both the hands together so that you can clasp your fingers like this. Done? Behind. And twist it like this. Is it too difficult? I hope it's not. Kanishka, you can try. So your hands are like this. What you do is you take it downwards like this. Yeah, and you bring it upwards like this. Can everyone do this? Yeah, very good, Shyam. I can see your hands. Okay, so now what you'll have to do is take your index fingers like this and keep them crossed. Okay, do not really change the fingers. And you keep them across your nose. So your nose should be in between your two index fingers. And then what you do is like this. Shyam, I could see you doing it. So Shyam, can you
Yes.
I can see your fingers. Have you tried this trick before?
I have done this before.
You have done this. Do not reveal this trick.
Janathan Rasnarayanan, I could do this one.
Oh, can you show it once again to everyone? Let me just try to pin you. Okay, yeah, I've pinned you. Yeah. Oh.
It just came for me now.
What did you do in the previous one that you couldn't really get it, but you did it in the second turn that you could get it? Do you know?
I don't.
I know.
I realized it. I just did it in front of mirror, but by crossing like. I was changing my hands.
Okay, you were changing your hands. Okay. Can I see other people? I think I can see Rushang Joshi. I can see 2 students over there. Can you all try? So let us do it once again, okay? You put your hands forward like this. You take your right hand and put it on the top of your left hand. Twist them. Clasp your fingers together. And now you take it backwards like this. Bring it towards your nose. Put your nose in between your index fingers. Yes, yes. The one who's wearing black t-shirt and Rushang Joshi, I can see that you didn't really follow all the steps, okay? No cheating, okay? And, okay, so Rushang, if you see your fingers are not crossed, right? Your index fingers should be crossed like this. Your index fingers are like this. It should be crossed like this. Okay, yeah. And now what you'll have to do is open it together. Can you do it? No, Sai says no.
Again, ma'am.
Even Anvisha is not able to do it. Okay. Do you want me to do it again?
Yes, ma'am. Can you?
Okay. Yeah. So let us try everything. Everyone at once together. Okay. This is a PT drill, you know, that used to happen in our school. But anyways, what you do is take your right hand and put it on the top of your left hand. Join them together like this. Has everyone done it? Okay, sorry. Yeah. So you take it and you join them together. And now you take this fist backwards. Yes. And you put your nose in between your index fingers and you open it. Are you able to do it?
But it's a bit hard,
I
ma'am.
somehow got it, but one of my
I
fingers
just got the trick.
Ma'am, you
Okay.
have to put your fingers in a particular position, then only it comes.
Who was that? Who was that?
Yes, if you put it in the first way, it may not come.
Ma'am,
actually,
Ma'am, Andesha can just do it like this. Difficult.
Okay. I think I need a bit of your help, Vinay, here. Can you just mute everyone, including me?
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So who was the one who was saying that they could get it?
You can do a raise hand on Zoom.
Yes. So Tanish, I can see you have raised your hand. Please unmute yourselves and go ahead. Show us how it's
So
done.
should I reveal the trick?
You should not reveal the trick. Just show us that you can do
Okay,
it.
okay.
Let me just spotlight you for everyone. I think everyone can see Tanish now, right? Perfect.
Crossing my fingers.
Yes. Very good, Tanish. This is incredible. Can
you.
everyone see Tanish doing this? Okay, perfect. So what we'll have to do now is, even we want to be like Tanish, right? Tanish got it. Okay, Aditya says he got it. Aditya, can you show it to everyone? You can unmute yourself and try to show it to everyone.
There are many Adityas. Which one are you talking about?
Okay, let's take Kirti. I think Kirti says
Yeah.
Kirti is saying I too got it. Kirti V. Sorry,
Yeah.
Aditya. Okay, yes, go on, Kirti. Let me just
Yes.
spotlight you. Go on.
Yes. So it's just this.
That was quick. So,
No, I have done this like many times, so
oh,
I'm used to it.
okay. So you have done this many times. So do you know why it works? Why it is working for you and not for others?
I'm not sure. I have been doing this since I'm very young.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay.
But I also know that it works when our hands are down, when our left hand is above our right hand also.
Yeah. Are you a lefty by any chance?
No.
You aren't. Okay.
I do it both the ways. I'm used
do
to
it?
doing it both the ways.
Okay. So is there any difference between the way you clasp your fingers and you do it both the ways? No?
Nothing. The hand which goes down has the fingers of the hands which go down have to be below the other hand. So
Okay.
it's just not. So if I'm keeping my right hand above my left hand, the fingers of my right hand are above the fingers of the left hand. If I'm
Yes.
having my right hand below the left hand, then they have to be below the left hand.
Perfect.
That's
So
all.
I think, Kirti, that was fantastic because that is exactly why this trick is working for some people and not for other people. So is everyone ready to actually do the trick and be able to do this at the end? I can see a thumbs up from Sai. Perfect. Okay, so let us try. Can you all see me actually? Yeah, I think yes. Perfect. So what we're going to do is take your hands forward like this. Put your right hand in on the top of your left hand. And when you clasp your fingers together, usually what you do is the pinky finger of your right hand is below the pinky finger of your left hand. But that is not what you should do. What you should do is, because you're putting right hand on the top of your left hand, when you cross like this, your pinky finger of the right hand should be on the top of your pinky finger of the left hand. Everyone done with this step? Now you take it backwards like this. Ta-da! Can you all do it? Yeah, I guess Anvisha has a big hand raised up. Sai, I could see you're still struggling. Shriram. Sai, are you able to do it? Okay, do you want me to show it again? Okay, so let's just try this one more time. Take your hands forward like this. Put your right hand on the top of your left hand. Sai, do not clasp your hands yet. Okay, do not. Hey, congratulations, Sai. Okay, so what you do is, when you're twisting your hands like this, you put this little finger of your right hand on the top of the little finger of your left hand. And you do this. And this is how you can do the trick. I think most of you guys, hey, congratulations, Anvisha, you did it again. Shyam, are you able to do the trick? You have your hand raised. Shyam Madhavan. Hey, congratulations. Perfect. So I guess everyone almost present in the meeting can actually do this trick. Perfect. So I think this was a good brain exercise. And now let us get started. So I promised you guys that I will try to teach you how to read minds, right? So that is what I'm going to do today. But to do that, I know that I'm sitting here in front of you guys, not physically, right? So we'll have to build a connection, and that will build through this ring. Can you all see this ring that I'm wearing today? You know, this is no magic ring, I would say, but it has a special thing for me. So this is a ring that I bought from the Ashmolean Museum, which was world's first public national museum in Oxford. And it has fossils, I think, inside the ring itself. So I want everyone present in the meeting, on your mobile phones or on your laptop, just take your finger and touch my ring like this on your PC. Can you all do that? So that we'll try to build a connection. Okay. Just do that for like 5 seconds or so. I'm going to count till 5 and you all need to do that. Okay. If you don't, then I'm sorry, I won't be able to read your mind. It won't be my fault later on. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope each one of you have made the connection. I can already sense some sort of energy coming through the PC. Okay, perfect. I'm super excited right now. So I think I've already counted till 5, right? So I want you all to choose a secret number from 5 till 15. Do not reveal it to me as yet. Keep it to yourself. I will try to guess where you are today. Done? Perfect. So, okay, I can see some heads nodding. Perfect. So I know that you all are on your chair right now, right? So you all are on your chair. Then we'll hop onto the train. We'll take the airplane. Probably not safe right now, but we'll try to see what we can do about that later on. So we'll airplane. And then what we'll do is we'll bring our friends together, which is this party animal that you see right after the plane, right? And then you message your friends that, oh, we are going to Roots meeting. And then we'll maybe probably after the Roots meeting, we'll go and have some fun at the beach. Are you all excited to do all of these things that you see here in the circle? You can unmute yourself and say yes, I think. That's fine. I think I like to hear the cheers from the audience. But anyway, so let us suppose that your secret number is 6. What you'll have to do is move 6 steps ahead from your sofa. So let us say you're on the sofa right now. When I say move 6 steps ahead, which is your secret number, do not reveal it to me as yet. So what you do is you move to the train, which is 1. You move to the airplane, which is 2. You move to the party animal, which is 3. You move to the phone, which is 4. You move to the Ruth's meeting, which is 5. And then you move to the beach, which is 6. So when you choose the secret number as 6, you actually land up at the beach. So what you can do is you can decide, maybe if you want to visit Eiffel Tower, you can choose the number, maybe count backwards like this and choose the number accordingly. Okay. So Sham says he is not able to unmute. Minister, I think you can take care of that. Okay. So I guess each one of you have already chosen their secret number. So start from the sofa and remember, do not count the sofa as 1. Count train as 1. Okay. And you go and hop on from one place to another, sitting at your home, just with the help of your secret number. And do not tell me where you are, okay? Oh, Aditya is saying what the number 6 is. So Aditya, I just took that as an example to show you where you will land up if your secret number is 6. Is this clear to everyone? Yeah. I can see a big smile on people's face. I think that's quite exciting. Do you all love to visit fairs or cafe or waterfalls or beaches, right? I think must have been quite a while for us to visit all of these places given this current situation. But anyways, okay. So I think you all might have reached the places you all would have wanted to. Ma'am, what the moon represents? Oh, it doesn't represent actually anything else than what it is. It is moon itself. So yeah, I think I'm just getting prompted by the chat. I'm just gonna, yeah. Okay, so wait, what we'll do now is you all imagine yourself. So let's say if you reach the beach, imagine yourself on the beach, playing with your friends and stuff, okay? So once you have played from the beach, I think what you'll do is, probably, I think it's not really safe, right, for us, given the situation, to travel through airplane. So I'm going to remove the airplane. Sorry, I know it's very convenient, but I'm going to remove the train as well. And I already know that you guys are not home already, right? Because you have started. So I'm going to remove the sofa as well. Okay. Now I will actually try to guess where you all might be. I'm guessing my ring should give me some luck. Okay. So, okay, maybe I think it's, my ring is not as yet ready. So what I want you all to do is move in the opposite direction. So right now we were going in the anti-clockwise direction, right? I want you all to go in the clockwise direction with the secret number that you have chosen. Can you all do that for me? So previously you went in the anti-clockwise direction. Now, wherever you are, move that many places in the anti-clockwise direction. Has everyone done that? Well, I'm guessing so.
There is a question in the chat.
Okay.
From where should we start?
Oh, so let us say if my secret number was 6 and if I were at the hill, what I would do is I would go to the beach for 1, I'd go to the roots for 2, and I'll just move in the opposite direction once again. So that is what you have to do. Is that clear? Okay.
Do you want to just explain it once again? Just
okay.
Once again, Kashmira?
Yeah, sure. So for the people who might have joined late or people who might have missed the explanation, what we are trying to do here is, let me just bring back our modes of transportation. Okay, so what we did was we started off with the chair at our house. We hopped onto a train and then to airplane. And we took as many steps forward as our secret number. So if your secret number was 6, what you would do is you would take from the sofa and you would reach beach. So 1 train, 2 airplane, 3 the party, 4 the messaging, 5 the roads, and 6 the beach, right? So at the end, what I do is I know that we have already left these modes of transportation and you all are on the places where you are envisioning yourself as, right? So I remove all of these modes of transportation because right now I'm trying to guess where you all are. So what I do is I remove this and then I ask you to move as many steps as your secret number in the opposite direction. So previously we went in this direction, but now I just ask you to move in this direction. Sai, you are raising your hand. Yes. Do you have any question? Oh, no. Okay. You have done that. Okay, fine. So I think everyone has done it, right? Okay. So let me try to see if I can actually guess where you all are already. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I think I know that none of you is on the bed sleeping, because I know you all are attending the session. I mean, so this exercise is actually just to make sure that you all are not only physically present in front of your screen, but also mentally in the Roots meeting. Because until and unless that happens, I think I won't be able to read your mind. Okay, so I know that it's daytime. So the moon, I mean, no one can actually go to the moon because it's not there yet. I mean, it probably exists, but again, no rainbow as well. I think the nature really is not as such. Okay, and you all are not probably even messaging your friends. Or are you guys? I sense that some of you might actually be. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is ask you all. Okay, I think none of you is on the beaches are closed, right? So right now in a moment, I will ask you guys to move 4 steps in either of the direction you want to. Okay, you can choose to move in either clockwise direction or the anti-clockwise direction from wherever you are right now. Okay, so can you all do that? And I'll try to guess where you are. Himani, I guess you're raising your hand.
Yes, ma'am. I had a question, ma'am. Do we count the objects you have erased it?
Yeah, you do not count the objects that I have erased, right? You will not count the objects that I have erased. Thank you very much. That was a good question, though. Perfect. So I guess I can see that Sai is mentioning that everyone will be at the Roots. And that is what I wanted, right? So I think, is everyone at the Roots 2021? Oh, I can see Varun is saying yes. Aditya is saying no. Aditya, what was your secret number? I would like to know. Aditya. Actually, there are so many Aditya, I think. Aditya is saying his secret number was 8. Okay. So do you all want me to try the trick once again?
Ma'am.
Yes. Someone just said, ma'am.
I don't know, something happened. Maybe you can just continue, do it with 8.
Okay, yeah, perfect. All right. So Aditya, you said your number was 8, right? So I'm going to take the number 8 right now and we'll try to do the trick. So what happens is you are on the sofa and then you move on to the train and then you move on to the airplane and so on and so forth, and you reach to your bed, right? Because that was your secret chosen number, which is 8. So Sai is saying it always works. So Sai, think about, why does it always work? Because that is something that we actually want to see. Okay, so Sai is saying, I know. So just after I explain this 8, I'll ask you, Sai, to actually give your reasoning. Okay, so you can try to frame it in a way. Okay, so if we have chosen the secret number 8, we know we'll end up on the bed, right? And then what I do is I remove all of these other modes of transportation. So these are all crossed, right? And then I ask Aditya, you to move in the opposite direction, counting 8 steps. So where will you reach now? Can you just prompt? Unmute yourself and say, where will you be now?
I need to give them permissions to unmute because.
Okay.
Shall I?
Yeah, you can just, I think just give them the permission to unmute.
Yeah, you'll also have to unmute. Yeah.
Okay, so Aditya?
In the waterfall area.
In the waterfall area, right? So now you'll end up at the waterfall area. And then what I ask you to do is, I remove some other things and then I ask you, so let's say, I think I removed this and I think I removed the moon. I think I also removed the bed, right? Yeah, and then what I ask you to do is move 4 steps.
You also remove the beach.
You also remove the beach, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah, so I also removed the beach, right? Okay, so then what do I ask you to do?
Ma'am,
You should move 4 steps. clock or anti-clockwise.
Yeah.
Your last position to
Okay,
the
so
position
only Aditya should speak.
in the same number.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, thank you very much, Vinay. Okay, so only Aditya should speak, okay? Okay, so what happens is, Kirti is saying she knows how does this trick work. So what happens is, then I ask you to move 4 steps in either of the direction, and what will happen? If you move 4 steps in clockwise direction, let's say, 1 cafe, 2 Eiffel Tower, 3 will be the hill, and 4 will be the roots meeting, right? And if you move in the opposite direction, you will actually end up at the roots meeting every single time. So now I would request Sai to unmute himself and actually try to explain why this trick works. And why do you always end up at roots 2021?
Yes, ma'am. So what
Go on.
happens is, first, whatever number they have chosen that's greater than 5, we'll name the value x. So they've moved x steps forward and you're at any place. We don't know. Now we have removed 3 options and we're going x step backward. In fact, if these 3 options were still there, you'd be back on the chair because you have moved anti-clockwise in the exact opposite direction. But
Yes.
these 3 options are not there, so you're going to continue on the circle. Meaning you'll go to the rainbow and then to the circus and then finally to the waterfall. No one can cheat that no matter what. And after the waterfall, well, there are 2 possibilities. You can move clockwise or anti-clockwise. If you move clockwise, you will see that there's the cafe and then the Eiffel Tower, then the mountains, then you go to the session. But if you move counterclockwise, you still get the same place. You go to the circus, then to the bar party, then you chat, then you go to the session. You still end up on session anyway. That's how the trick works.
This is perfect, Sai. This is actually perfect. So did everyone understand what Sai just explained?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I can hear yes from so many people, but I'll just try to summarize it, once for everyone in the meeting. So what Sai just said was, when I first asked you guys to start from the chair, I asked you to choose a secret number which is greater than 5 and less than 15, right? So what you all do is you end up, let's say we just take the example of 6, or let's just take 7 right now. Okay, so you end up at the hill. And what you do is, once you're at the hill, I remove this 3. So I remove this 3, and now you can no longer actually go to all of these places. So what happens is, when you are trying to move again in the opposite direction, instead of going to the airplane, the train, and the chair, you end up on the waterfall always, because that is 3 steps downward from here. And once you're at the waterfall, I remove some of these such that from waterfall till the roots, there are only 4 things from either of the directions. So this is just something that I wanted to show you all, that most often what we do or what we see in the nature sometimes looks as if it's magic, but there are some sort of initial patterns that govern the behavior. That is the reason why it works the way it works. So I think I only allowed Sai to speak up, but I am sure that so many of you in the meeting today might have come up with the reasoning of why it works the way it works, right? And this was a very simple problem. But if you show it to someone, they will feel as if, oh, it's a magic. But what it is, it's just a simple addition and the subtraction, right? It's just a simple basic math, which is allowing you to actually create a magic trick of yourself. So I think what you can do is you can change a bit of numbers here and there. Try to arrange more than 12 things in the clock and see how you'll have to change the numbers. Whether if you take number from 5 to 15, will it always work? That is one question to ask. And I think I'll leave that to you guys to try it out for yourself. And are you all ready to allow me to read your mind now? I have one more trick up my sleeve that I would like to show you all. Can I hear a yes from everyone?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Okay, so now everyone, please mute yourself. We'll try the new trick, the next trick, okay, that we have for today. So I think what I'll want to do is, so this is a bit of a similar trick that we did, but there's a slight change. So previously what we did was, if your secret number was 6, you moved 6 steps ahead, right, to the place that you reach. But now what you'll have to do is, let's say if your secret number is 1, you will not move one place ahead, but you will count the number of letters in your secret number. So how many letters does 1 have? Anyone?
3 letters.
3 letters, right? Perfect. So what you will do is you will move 3 steps ahead. Okay, so let us say, so here there is a bit of a trick. Okay, so we are all in the same meeting, right? Roots 2021. So we take the last digits of the 2021. What does it say? 21, right? We invert them because we don't really have 21 here. So let's just invert it. What do we get? 12, right? So let us assume that each one of us is at the 12 currently. And when I ask you to choose a secret number, you are only allowed to choose numbers that you see on the board. Oh, sorry, I'm used to saying board, that you see on your screen, right? Okay, so you can only choose numbers from 1 to 12. And what you'll have to do is count the number of letters in your secret number. So for example, let us say if my secret number is 6, again, what happens is, I think you all might just realize that my secret number is, my favorite number is 6. I end up choosing 6 every time. So what happens is, let's say if I'm at 12 and if my secret number is 6, how many letters are there in 6? I'll count. S, I, X. There are 3 letters in 6, right? So I'll move 3 steps forward. 1, 2, and 3. And once I'm at 3, what I'll do is, I'll move again. How many steps forward? Can you guys guess? How many steps?
3 steps, ma'am.
3
plus 3
Steps again, ma'am.
5 steps.
Okay.
5 steps.
Yeah, exactly.
5 steps.
Yes, so I think thank you very much, everyone. So that you'll again count the number of letters there are in the 3. So THREE, it counts for 5, right? So you'll move 5 steps ahead and so on. So let's say if you're on 10, where will you be next?
3.
3 steps ahead.
1, ma'am.
Okay, let us say if you're at 11, where will you be next? I want the answer only from Kanishka. Everyone else should just unmute themselves. Kanishka, if I'm at 11,
Maybe
where
6 steps ahead.
6 steps ahead.
6 steps ahead, right? Because 11 has 6 number of letters in it. Perfect.
Yes.
So I think you are all already ready. So whenever I tell you move, you only move 1 step ahead, right? Yes.
I can't understand this, ma'am.
Okay, Janardhan Raj, you're saying you can't understand. Okay, so let me just try to explain you once again. So in a moment, I will ask you to choose a secret number of your own from 1 to 12, which are all the numbers that you can see on the screen right now, right? And what I'll ask you to do is move forward that many number of steps as the number of letters in your secret number. So let us say if there are 3 letters in your secret number, then you move 3 steps ahead. So let us say if my secret number is 1.
We have to move from 12 to, if my secret number is 6 and 3 letters are there. So from 12, 1, 2, 3, like that I will be in 3, like that we have to move, ma'am.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, that was perfect. Very good.
So should I take a count of 12, ma'am?
You want to take a count of 12? Okay.
Where is the starting point?
It's 12. It's 12. Okay, so I think everyone, can you just mute yourself?
Ma'am, in magic, I counted it again and again. I got it till my magic number only. My secret number was 4, and then only
Okay, Anvisha.
I
Vinay sir, can you just mute Anvisha right now? Anvisha, you're not supposed to say things, okay? I haven't asked you to start yet, right? Okay. You don't even know what I'm going to ask you to do. Okay, so I think just keep yourself muted. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, so what we are going to do now is I'm going to show you a simple trick, okay? And so again, remember, we are all at 12, right? So have you all chosen a secret number? Just choose a secret number from 1 to 12.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Done, ma'am.
you don't have to say yes, ma'am, but I think, yeah, thank you very much for informing me. Okay, so now you move those many number of steps ahead as the letters in your secret number.
Ma'am, clockwise or counterclockwise?
Oh, clockwise. That's a good question. Clockwise. Move clockwise. You just did? Okay, so wherever you are, I don't know what number you have chosen. You are in whichever city you live in. I am in Maharashtra, and I will try to guess where you are right now, but in a moment. Okay. So let me just try to ask you to move once again. So let us say if you are at 2, what you'll do is you'll count the number of letters in 2 and you'll move 3 steps forward because there are 3 number of letters in 2. So wherever you have reached, after moving once, I'm asking you to move again as many number of times as the number of letters in your secret number.
Ma'am, for the first step, should we count for, say I've chosen a number, ma'am. Should we start from 1 or should we start from 12 or should we start from 1?
You start from 12.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, perfect. So I'm guessing you all have moved twice, right?
Sorry, Kashmira, just to clarify. So the first count has to be on 12 and not on 1. That's what you're saying, right? The first count.
So you start from 12 so that your first count is on 1.
Yeah, that's what he was asking, I think. Yeah, first count is on 1. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, Varun. So I think what I meant was we start on 12, but when we are, so let us say if your chosen number is 12, what you do is you start from 12 and you count T, W, E, L, and so on and so forth. Is that all right? Is that clear to everyone? I hope so. Perfect. So now I know you have chosen a secret number. I asked you to move once and then you landed on some number, which I do not know. And then I asked you to move again, choosing on the number that you landed on, right? So now I'm trying to erase some numbers that I think that no one is on. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to erase 3. I don't think any of you is at 3. Is anyone at 3? I hope no. I'm guessing no one is. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So now I think I'm sensing that no one is at 7 as well. Is anyone at 7 yet?
No.
Perfect. Oh, and I also think that none of you is actually on 1 either.
I am at 1.
You're at 1?
Yeah.
Sure?
No, I'm also at
1.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, sure. So wait a minute. Okay, I think I've only asked you guys to count twice, right? Have you guys counted only twice as yet or thrice?
Twice.
Okay, so remember, you start with your secret number and you move once and then you land up, let's say on 4, then you move again those many number of steps ahead. And that's where you stop. Have you guys done that?
Ma'am, I am on 7.
Oh, you're not supposed to reveal. Okay, you're on 7, you say, okay, well, I think we'll ask you, I'll ask you once again at the end. I think there might be some mistake. So remember, you have to start at 1. So let us say if you are at 12, if you have chosen the number 2, what you will do is TWO2 and you'll land on the 3 in the first go. Is that clear? So if you try again once, I think you will not end up on 7 because I'm quite sure. I mean, my ring actually, this is, I'm telling you guys, right? This is from the world's first public national museum. This ring does not lie. This ring never lies. So I'm damn sure that none of you is on 1, 3 or 7 either. So I think if you are, just keep to yourself right now. I'll come back to you. Okay, let me continue with the trick. So I think my ring is sensing some sort of a lack in connection right now. So I'll just ask you guys to move once more. Can you all do that for me? So again, remember, if you pass through 1, do not count 1 as your step because this does not really exist anymore. Neither does 3 and nor does 7. Okay, so I've removed these numbers. So wherever you are right now, I would want you all to move the number of letters in that particular number steps forward. Can you all do that?
Ma'am, I have a small question.
Can we revise the process again? I was getting a bit confused.
Yeah, so I'll do that once again, Adri. Just let me finish this once. I'll do that once again. Okay, is that all right?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I have a small question.
Yes.
I'm on some number. If I move those many the letters in that number, those many spaces, what if I land on one of the numbers that you blacked out?
So you actually skip that number and you move one step forward. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Kirti, you have raised your hand. I see.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So now we have to count the number of letters in the number which we are in and then move or
Yeah.
our usual number, the first number which we put.
The number that you reach at, not the usual number, not the first number that you choose.
Okay, ma'am.
Perfect, right. So I think, see, I do not know what secret number you guys chose. I do not know where you landed the first time I asked you to move. I do not know where you landed the second time I asked you to move. I do not know where you all have landed again, right? But I think this ring, actually, I'm telling you guys, it's not a magical ring, but it just works like magic, okay? So this ring actually tells me that all of you are on this particular number. Are you all on
Ma'am,
two?
I'm on one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's correct.
Yes, ma'am.
It's so cool.
Oh. Okay, so for people who are saying no, I think I'm gonna try the trick once again, and we'll do the trick once again, okay? I can say Harshini says yes, Manas says yes. Oh, very well. Did you guys, I'm sensing that you guys are already enjoying the trick. Okay. So I think for those who were able to get it, I think it was quite a nice trick, right? So what you all can try to do now is when I'm doing the trick once again, because see, from the heading itself, you know that this is not a magic show, right? I mean, I'm the magician, and you already know probably that the ring I claim to be magic and all. This is just a setting of the stage that I'm doing, right? So there is some sort of math behind it, and there is some sort of pattern that is making this trick work the way it is working. So while I show this trick once again, I want you all to actually notice the similarities between the first time you tried it and the second time and the third time we tried, okay? So I hope there is not much of disturbance right now, and let us do the trick once again. I'll revise all the rules once again. So we start at the number 12, okay? And we choose a secret number. Let us say my secret number is 3. What I will do is I'll count the number of letters in my secret number, which is T, H, R, E, and E, which is 5, right? So I'll move 5 steps ahead from 12. And I keep my first step on 1, second step on 2. Okay, so I start from 12, but I move like this. So I move from 12 to 1, and then to 2, then to 3, then to 4, and then to 5. So if my secret number chosen is 3, I'll find myself at the number 5. And then I think wherever you land. So let us say if you land on number 2, what you will do is I'll ask you to move once again. So what you will do is you will move from 2, the number of steps forward as the number of letters in 2, which is 3. So you'll go 3, 4, and 5. So you'll land up again at the number 5. So I think with that, let us try to do the same trick once again. Okay, are you all ready? Just give a thumbs up.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Okay, Sriram, I'll come back to you. I think you are saying you're quite sure you got it. Okay, perfect, Sriram. I'll come back to you. I just hope that you have never really seen this before, and that is only the reason why you know how this works. Okay, so okay, fine, perfect. So let us start once again with the magic trick that we all really enjoy, right? Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do now is we are all at 12, right? I'm going to do the trick now. So we all choose a secret number. Have we chosen already a secret number? I guess. Yes. Perfect. So you count the number of letters in your secret number and you move those many number of steps forward in the circle. Adrit, you have raised your hand. Yes, you would like to say something? Oh, no. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's all right. Perfect. So I'll ask you all to move once again. Wherever you have reached after choosing your secret number and counting the number of letters, count the number of letters in that place where you have reached. Aditya, Krishna, have you?
I found the pattern.
Okay, you found the pattern, Aditya. I'll ask. That's very good, actually, and very quick, I would say. So, but I'll ask you to keep yourself muted for now and not spoil the trick for everyone else. Okay. So I think you can keep it to yourself. I know it's a bit difficult.
I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes, Vikash.
Ma'am, we should start that again. We are counting the letters in our number and we are going steps in that, no, ma'am. We should start that from 12 or that after the number, ma'am.
After the number. So we are all at 12. So when we choose, we hop on from 1, then 2, and then 3. If there are 3 number of letters, you'll land up at 3. Does that
Okay,
answer your doubt? Perfect. Okay. Is this clear to everyone? Okay, so now again, I'm just doing the trick once again. So we all choose a secret number. We count the number of letters in that number and we move those many number of steps forward. Okay, wherever you reach, you count the number of letters in that number again and you move those many steps forward. And now I'll try to remove some numbers where I think you guys are not at. I mean, I think none of you is at 11. None of you is at 1 as well. And none of you is at 5 as well. Okay, my ring only allows me to...
But I'm at 1, ma'am.
I'm
Okay.
at 5, ma'am.
Okay, so Mridul and...
Ma'am,
Okay,
I
okay.
landed on 1.
Okay. So for the people who are saying that you have landed on this particular numbers that I have crossed, I'll take you up after we complete this trick, okay? Because I'm sure that you cannot really land upon these numbers. I think there might be some sort of mistake that you might have done. So let me just do that once again for you. Okay, so for all the people who were saying you were on the 1 or 5, what I will ask you to do is, you're on 12, right? You choose a secret number. Let's say if your secret number is 3, you start from 1 and you move 5 places forward so that you land upon 5. Have you guys done that? And now you move the number of letters in the 5 steps forward again. And remember, I'm not going to cheat. So I think I cut 11, I cut 1, and I cut 5, right? None of you is on any of these numbers. Perfect. And now I'm going to ask you all to move again. So wherever you are, just move again. And you know the rules of moving, right? Have you all done that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think now is the time to guess. I think it's a bit difficult to guess this time. I know that none of you is on 4. Oh, this time none of you is at 2 as well. That's good, actually.
Ma'am, I'm on 5.
Okay. The one who is saying you're on 5, I think will take you up. Is everyone at 3? Okay, Adrit, I'll take you up
Yes,
later, okay? Is everyone at 3?
Yes,
No.
ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so majority of the people, I think majority of the people are saying they are on 3. So Adrit, I think you were saying that you were, you were not able to really get to 3. So let us try to see why you were not able to get to 3. What was your secret number?
7.
7. So in the first step, where will you be?
I'll be somewhere on 12. I mean
Where will
1.
you be?
I mean 1.
So why will you be on 1?
Because you go from 12 to 1 on the first step.
Okay, so that's the mistake you're making. Okay, so what I want you to do is, whenever you choose a number, secret number, let's say if that is 7, in the very first step, you go from 12 to 1 for the first step, which is S. For E, you move to 2. For V, you move to 3, and so on and so forth until you finish the word 7. Does it make sense now?
Yes, so we do 1, 2.
Yes, ma'am. Now it makes sense. Now only I understood it, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So I guess
landed on 5 right now.
okay, so do not reveal to me. Okay, let us try this trick once again. I just want to try this trick again, and this will be the last time I'm going to try this trick, and we'll try to see where do you guys land up this time. Okay, and I'm going to actually do something that will actually help you guys to see why is this trick working the way it works. Okay, so again, I know it's a bit not good for you all to keep waiting until I reveal how this trick works, but I'm not going to reveal how this trick works. We will try to figure this out together, okay, in this meeting itself. Perfect. Shriram, do you want to say something? I couldn't hear actually.
Ma'am, I was telling like I found the trick now, ma'am. I understood.
Oh, you understood. Perfect. I think I can see a big white smile on your face. That does explain it. Perfect. All right. So again, for those of you who couldn't actually get the trick this time itself, I'll ask you to choose a secret number and move the number of letters in your secret number forward. Can you all do that? Adrit, are you doing it?
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. And all the other people as well, I think you all can just join the party. Okay, done. Okay, Kirti is saying she has understood this. Okay, perfect, Kirti. I think I'm gonna come to Sriram first. I think, yeah, he was the very first one to say that he actually got the trick. Okay, perfect. So
Yes.
I've asked you all to move once, right? Now, for those people who are actually following me this time, move once again. I'm sorry, I'm asking you guys to move these many times, but please move once again for me. I will actually make sure that this is the last time I make you guys move. Okay, have you all done it? Perfect. So this time again, deliberately, I'm actually crossing the same numbers. So I know that none of you is at 11. I know that none of you is at 1 either. Okay. So this time I don't feel as if I want to cut 5. I'm going to keep the 5, okay, as it is. And I will ask you all to move again the number of steps forward as the number of letters wherever you are. Can you all do that for me? Done?
Yeah. The
Okay.
third move, ma'am.
Yeah. The third move, yes. So I think everyone is at the number 3 again, right?
No, ma'am.
Who just said no, ma'am? Oh, that's sad. Who just said no, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I said, let me just recheck it.
Yeah, please recheck. Or else I guess we can try it out, right? Okay, so whoever actually said no, ma'am, can you just unmute yourself and we'll try the trick?
Even I was not.
Okay, okay. So let us try your trick. Okay, perfect. So let us try this once again. Do you want me to try this once again?
Yes.
So-
Can you choose a number and just tell it?
Yeah, so Hariharan, I guess, I think, oh no, who was the one who was speaking? Hariharan?
Ma'am, can you choose the number 1?
Okay, Aditya. Okay, so I'm gonna pick Aditya M as my volunteer. Everyone else, please mute yourself. Aditya M, and we will try to see what's happening. So Aditya is saying that I should choose the number M. Okay, so if I choose the number M, I know that I'll start at 12, right? So I'll go to 1, 2, and I'll reach 3, right? So,
Yes,
okay, from 12, where do I reach? I reach at 3. So what do I do next? Okay, let me just make a good arrow. Oops. I have reached 3, right? How many number of letters are there in 3, Aditya?
And 5.
5. So where will you be now?
8.
8. Perfect. So you're on 8, right? And then what I did was, I think I cut some numbers, right? So I think I cut 11 and I cut 1, right? So
Yes.
how many number of letters are there in 8?
5.
5. So where will you be now if you ignore 11 and 1? 3, right? So
I made a
you-
mistake. It's 3 only.
yeah, you just saw, right? You're at 3 only, right?
Yeah, I'm at 3
Yes.
only.
Perfect.
Yes,
So I
ma'am.
guess I think some other mistake might have been happening. But
Ma'am, I
Yeah.
have a different answer.
who is this?
The
Sai?
first time,
Me,
I
ma'am.
have a different
Okay.
answer, ma'am.
Yes, I think I can see Sai is saying. Yeah, Sai, everyone else, please mute yourself. Sai, you can unmute yourself and speak.
Ma'am, now I understood.
Ma'am, I chose 11.
Okay. I think someone is saying they chose 11. Okay, so perfect. Let me just keep whatever we did in the previous thing as it is. Yes, Aditya.
why you first you got 2 means you didn't cut 11, ma'am. Only 1 you have cut.
Only 1 I have cut. No, I think I cut 11.
The first time,
as well.
ma'am.
No, you cut. No, ma'am, you cut 11.
Oh, so in the very first time I did the trick, I did cut 1, but I didn't cut 11. And everyone landed on 2, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
You cut
Yeah.
1 and then 2 other numbers.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. I think that's a very good observation, Aditya. So I can actually sense that you are actually present in the meeting. Perfect. All right. So I think we are going to continue with the guy who is saying that his chosen number is 11. Okay. So where will we land up if my chosen number is 11 in the first move?
You'll go to 7.
You'll go to 7.
Ma'am, we
Why?
land at 6.
Why
Yeah,
will you
ma'am.
land?
Sorry, ma'am. 6.
Yeah, 6, right? So I'm just gonna go to 6. Yeah, so if I'm at 6, yeah, thank you very much. So if I'm at 6, what will happen next? I'll count the number of letters in 6, right? Where will I move next?
No, ma'am, I got my mistake. But I think there's another number that won't work.
Okay, perfect. We'll try. Let's just try with 11 first.
Ma'am, and we will land up in 11, ma'am. 9.
Yeah, okay. So once we are at 6, where will we go afterwards? If I ask you to move again, 9, right? So I go to 9 and then I ask you to move again the number of letters forward, right? As in 9. So how many number of letters do we have in 9?
1 to 9 has 4 letters. So you go 10, then 12, then 2, then 3. So you end up on 3.
So you anyway choose land upon 3, right? So this is our lucky guy. I think I'm just gonna try to, I'm bad at drawing, but anyways, this is the crown I have made for 3. I think you can see.
Will it work? Ma'am, will it work for 12? Because I don't think according to what I did in the process, it won't work.
Let us try with 12 once again. Okay, so if you start with 12 as your chosen number, where do you land in the first move?
You go to 7.
Why will you go to 7?
LVE. Oh, I miscounted.
Okay, that's all right. That's your fault, right? But anyways,
then that still ends in 3. I think I know the trick.
Yeah, you know the trick, right? So Sriram, I would ask you, I think everyone almost knows this trick by now, but I'll ask Sriram if you can explain it once again to everyone. We'll
Yes,
try to
ma'am.
actually formalize it. Yes, Sriram, go ahead. Everyone else, please mute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, if we take any number here, the minimum letters of the given any number will be 3 and maximum will be 6. So first number will end up at 3, 4. So ma'am, first number will end up at 3, 4, 5 or 6. Ma'am, here if we notice, if 3 has 5 letters and if we add, we'll end at 8. 4 has 4 letters, we'll again end at 8. 5 has 4 letters, we'll end at 9. And 6 has 3 letters, we'll end at 9. So we'll somehow end up at 8 or 9. And we are going to again end up in the same number even if you don't cross out any, because 8 has 5 and 9 has 4. And 8 is one smaller than 9. So if you see, if you take 8 and go 5 steps forward, 9, 10, 12, 2, 3. And if we do the same with 9, 10, 12, 2 and 3.
Perfect. That was amazing, Sriram. Actually, amazingly explained and worded as well. Okay, perfect. So I think that is the trick. So for those who couldn't actually understood what Sriram said or lost him in between, let me just try to show it to you all once again. Or is there anyone who would actually want to volunteer to again explain why this works?
Can I?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Ma'am, as Sriram told that only the minimum number is, minimum letters are 3 and the maximum letters are 6. So we'll be ending at 8 or 9. So 8 or 9. For giving an example, we are thinking of 1, which has 3 letters, and 1, 2, and 3 will be landing at 3. So 3 has 5 letters, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 has EIGST, 5 letters. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Then 11 and 1 are cut. So we'll be landing at 3.
Yeah. Yeah. And if I don't cut 11 and 1, I think you'll land up at 1.
As
right?
8 and 9 are consecutive letter numbers. Sorry.
Yeah.
Letters.
Yeah, perfect. So I think that is exactly what the trick is. So again, let me just try to actually show it to you. So if you take 1, let us just, so what Sriram actually said was that the minimum number of letters we have is 3, right? And the maximum number of letters we have is 6. So we can either have 4 or 5 number of letters as well. Can you all see that I'm writing? I hope yes. Okay. So if I take 1, how many number of letters are there in 1?
Ma'am, 3.
Right? Perfect. So in 2, we again have 3 number of letters, right? In 3, we have 5 number of letters. In 4, we have 4 number of letters. In 5, how many number of letters do we have?
4.
Oh,
Yeah, and if I do the same thing again and again in 7,
5.
right? So these are all the possible numbers that you could actually land up at. So I know for sure that when I ask you to choose a secret number, that none of you is on either of these numbers, right? You all can only be at 3, 4, 5, or 6. So let me just try to actually circle that for now. Oops. Let's just use, okay, maybe I'll just use this color. Okay, so I know that you all can only land up at either 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 after the very first step. So you see what the human mind or the human brain thinks is, when I ask you guys to choose a secret number, you all choose a number from 1 to 12, right? That's 12 numbers. And when I ask you to move one step ahead, the probability is reduced to what? Just 4 numbers, right? So I know that all of you people, we have 67 people, let's say in the meeting, all of you people can only be at either of these 4 numbers, right? So instead of 1 by 12 probability of guessing the correct answer, I have boiled it down to what? Can someone actually tell the answer here?
3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, so how many numbers do we have? 4 of those, right?
1 by 3.
Yeah, so it will be 4 upon 12, which is just 1 by 3. So I have 1/3 of a chance to guess your number correctly if I just guess it right now, but I don't want to, take any risk. So what I ask you guys to do is, I ask you guys to move one step ahead. So then what happens is, because we now know that we are only either on 3, 4, 5, or 6, I'm just going to highlight those numbers here. Okay, 3, 4, 5, and 6 here, right? So these are the 4 numbers that we can actually be at. So if you move 3 steps ahead from 6, where will you land? At 9, right? So there are 3 number of letters in 6, so you move 3 steps ahead. Now in 5, there are 4 number of letters. So you move 4 steps ahead, which will be 1, 2, 3, and you're again landing at 9 itself. In 4, there are 4 number of letters. So where do you land? You land up at 8. In 3, there are 5 number of letters. So where do we land? We land up at 8 again. So now what I have done is, I've reduced the chance of me guessing wrong answer by some more. So previously I had 1/3 chance of guessing the correct answer, but now I know for sure that you guys are actually on 9 or 8. Oh, okay. Actually, I think the way we calculated the probability of me getting the correct answer was a bit mistaken, right? Because what I said was that if we have 4 number of possible correct answers, there are 4 choices in total that I can make, right? And one of those is your correct answer. So the probability will instead be 1 by 4 and not 1 by 3. So I stand corrected here. The probability is not 1 by 3. The probability is actually 1 by 4 of me guessing the correct answer. Okay, so now I know that you are all on either 8 or 9, right? So what is the chance of me guessing the correct answer? There are 2 possible choices and there is only 1 correct answer, right? So it's just a half. So there's a 50% chance that I can actually guess your correct answer, right? But I do not stop here because I think 50% chance is still a big risk. Okay, so what I do is I ask you to move 1 step forward again. And I cut some numbers, but we'll come to that later. So for now, I'm not going to cut any number. So what you do is, if I ask you to move again 1 step forward from 9, you'll count 4 steps ahead and you'll reach 1, right? From 8, you will count 5 steps ahead and again you will reach 1. So what I have done is I've made sure that I always I have the 100% chance of guessing it correct, right? Where you are in the process or in the trick. So what we started off was some magic trick that you all thought you could actually, just enjoy. But what we ended up doing was figure out why this trick works the way it works. Was this fun?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. But could you?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. It was a lot of fun.
Ma'am, could you please recap the whole explanation one?
Okay, sure. So what I asked you to do is, first of all, count the number of letters in your secret number, right? Once you have chosen your secret number. So we have written here all the numbers that we can possibly have from 1 to 12 and counted the number of letters. 3, 4, 5, 6 here represent the number of letters that you see in a word. So if you take the number 1, you have 3 letters. That is why it appears under the 3. If you take the number 4, it has 4 letters. That is why it appears under the heading 4. If you take 11 as your secret number, it has 6 number of letters, which is why it is appearing under the number 6, right? So let us say if we start at 12 and if you choose the number 11, where will you land? You will land up at 6, right? And then if you see the table, 6 is a circle, right? There are 5 number of letters. Sorry, there are 3 number of letters in 6. So you move 3 steps forward and you land up at 9. And then you move 4 steps forward where you land up at 1. So that will always be the case. Whichever number you choose from 1 to 12, after 3 steps itself, I will know for sure where you are. So what I do is, while explaining the trick, just to make sure that you all actually don't guess it in the first go, I cut some numbers like 11 and 1. So even if I cut the numbers 11 and 1, I know that you all are on either 9 or 8. So you're going to move 4 steps forward from 9 or 5 steps forward from 8. So if I cut these 2 numbers, I'll just move 2 steps forward and you'll all be at 3.
But ma'am, can I talk, ma'am?
Yes, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Ma'am, but if we start this trick, ma'am, we will end up in first move will be 3, 4, 5 or 6, ma'am. Second will be 9 or 8, ma'am. If we do any number, it is usually ending, if we cut 11 and 1, it is every time it is ending at 3 only, ma'am. The ending one is being 3.
Yeah, right. Ending is always on 3. I mean, if I cut the numbers 11 and 1. So that is the trick, right? I mean, this is how I can claim that I can read your mind, at least using some mathematics, right? So this is a simple math. So I mean, these are words from English language, right? In general. So I guess Mrudal, I think, were you speaking? Did you want to? Okay, so Mrudal. Yeah, so I think what I can do now is, let me show you another trick. So Mrudal, what is your name? Mrudal, right? So I'm just going to write your name here.
Yes, ma'am.
Mrudal. Can you count the number of letters in Mrudal?
Ma'am, the letters in which number, ma'am?
In Mrudal, in the name Mrudal. Your name.
Ma'am, 6, ma'am.
6, right? So I'm just writing 6. Can you count the number of letters in 6?
3, ma'am.
Can you count the number of letters in 3?
5, ma'am.
Count the number of letters in 5?
4, ma'am.
Count the number of letters in 4?
4, ma'am.
So it will always end up at 4, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I think let us, okay. So Sai is raising his hand. Let me try this thing again with Sai, your name. But this time what we can do is, I'll take your full name. Okay. So I'm just going to keep Mrudal's name there itself. I'm going to write here. So it's Sai Arun Prasad. Sorry, I missed an E. And then you have Sundar.
You don't need to put Sundar, ma'am. That's my father's name. It's just added when I was adding in my account. My name's
Okay, perfect. Fine. So can you count for me the number of letters you have in your name?
13. No, 14. Well, let me count again. 7, then 14, yes.
Yeah, it's 14, right? So we have 14. Now, can you count the number of letters in 14?
That's 8. Which has 5, which has 4. Again.
Again, right? What is happening? What is happening?
Actually, I stumbled on this trick when I was trying to find out what happened in this big
problem. Oh, okay. I think Aditya, you were raising your hand, right? Would you want to say
Ma'am,
something?
I want to ask you that why you are cutting 1 and 11, ma'am?
Oh, why? That's okay. Just to actually go back, that's because, see, I know that I can cut any number apart from 8 and 9, right? Because these are the only two numbers where you all will be. So that's just my preference. I mean, I can always cut 12 or 2 or 3 or 4, anything except 9 and 8. So if I cut numbers 9 and 8, then that trick won't work, because after 2 moves, people are either on 8 or 9. So what I do is I deliberately cut 11 and 1. Actually, I did that because I think someone else in the initial, when I was just starting the trick, actually said that they are always landing at 1. So I just wanted to make sure that you all do not land at 1 this time. So I deliberately cut 11 and 1. But when I cut 11 and 1, I know that you are already on 9 or 8. So you are only going to move 4 steps forward. So it doesn't matter which number I cut. I can always work out where will you be. Does that answer your question, Aditya? Perfect. Okay. Aditya has raised a very good question. So let me just start with Aditya. Okay. Aditya, I'm going to take your full name. So it's Aditya. Oh, I can't see.
You told that you find it out with the ring.
Okay. So Aditya, how many number of letters do we have in your name?
7, ma'am.
7, right? How many number of letters do we have in 7?
5.
How many number of letters do we have in 5?
4.
Oh,
We always come to 5, ma'am.
We always, okay. So it is, okay, now.
I thought, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, you are, Mridul.
Ma'am, in anything, it will end in 3 or 4 only, ma'am. Other than that, it won't go, no, ma'am.
Oh, so you think it will end in 3 or 4, but I said always ends at 4, right? Because at the end, I got a 4 here, I got a 4 here, I also got a 4 here, right? So let us try with mine. Okay,
ma'am, but
let
the
us try.
number, I saw that first time taking the number 7, ma'am, it is ending at 5, ma'am.
Yeah.
Then I'm taking 5, ma'am, it ends at 9. Then you cut 11 and 1, 5 and 4. So you 10, 12, 2 and 3, but it's ending at 3, ma'am. Always it can't end with.
Yeah. So if you are talking about the clock trick, you will always end up at 3. Perfect. This is good. This is actually correct. If I cut 11 and 1, you will always end up at 3, right? This is indeed correct, Mridul. But I was talking about this particular trick that I showed you, right? With your name.
Okay, ma'am.
So this is what I was talking about. Perfect. So I think, do you all want to try it using Vinay sir's name? Let us try, let us see what happens with his name. So we have, can you all count the number of letters in his name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, right? So we have 9. The number of letters in 9?
4.
This is crazy. We again ended up at 4. Okay. Now I want you all to give me any word, maybe probably the word that I can spell. So, ma'am, you can count my name. Let me just write your name quickly. It's Srivatsan. Have I written your name correctly? I guess so. I hope so.
Yes, ma'am.
I have, right? Okay, let me just try to. I think I wrote this in a bit of a hurry. Okay. So we'll sort of try to count the number of letters in your name now. How many? 10,000. Okay, we'll do that later on. Perfect. So how many number of letters do we have in your name?
For Srivatsan, there is 9, ma'am. And for Parashuraman, there are 11. So total
11. Total, how many do we have?
20.
I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
20, ma'am.
20, you said.
Yeah.
And in 20, we have 6.
6, ma'am.
6, yeah. And in 6, we have
3.
In 3, we have
5 and then 4.
It works with your name as well, right? Oh, what is happening? What is this?
Mama, and if we do it in numbers, it may be coming at 3, but if we do it at name, it may come at 4, ma'am.
I mean, in numbers, what I do is I cut some particular names, the particular numbers, right? 11 and 1. So that you end at 3. Let's see if I cut 2 as well. then you'll end up at 4 as well, right? I mean, in numbers trick,
Yes,
you can actually end up at any number that I want you to end up at. So in a way, I'm actually making you work, and I already know where you are. Okay, so see, I think what usually happens is whenever we go to a magic show, people actually try to use their sleight of hand. They'll try to shuffle the dates, and even I can't do that properly, right? So even I never understood how this magic tricks worked, and I never really bothered to, because I thought that was a lot of work. But then I stumbled across trick always, and it did not involve some more of a practice and all it required was for me to know some sort of mathematics that actually governs it. And do you find this math easy or hard? That's just one question I want.
Easy, ma'am.
Easy, right? Very
easy,
easy.
ma'am.
Very easy, right? So I think
it's a number like clockwise, anti-clockwise. We need to just add up the numbers, count numbers.
yeah, exactly, right? And you
We
end up
just
with
have some thinking work here.
Yeah, very good. So it has some thinking work. But again, how did we actually reveal the trick? Do you all remember? I actually tried the trick 3 times or 4 times in front of you, right? So what we did was, inevitably, we noticed patterns. When we took the number 1, we ended up at some number. When we took the number 6, we ended up at again the same number. When we took 10, we again ended up at the same number. So we actually tried to see that, oh, if I choose these particular set of numbers, I always end up at 8. And if I choose some particular set of numbers, I always end up at 9. And then you tried this trick once again, and you saw that there is a pattern there somewhere, right? That is the case with literally everything in the nature. And as we all know, mathematics is called the science, and it's actually called the queen of sciences. And it's in science, it is all about patterns, right? We have patterns almost everywhere in the nature. And what one needs to do is just observe around and try to ask questions, as Aniruddin said as yesterday as well, right? So I think that is the key to literally everything. And you need not know mathematics. You need not know trigonometry, right? You did not know how to solve an algebraic equation to actually do this magic trick and impress your friends or even your math teacher, I would say. So I think, but we all should try to remember that we need not stop here, right? This is just one simple magic trick that we did today. And what I would want you all to do is try to explore further. So this is one trick that I showed to you guys today, but the same trick can actually be done in a book, done using cards and done using dice as well. Okay, so I think what you all can do is, let's say if you're on phone or if you're on your laptops, you should just try to take a screenshot of whatever I'm keeping in front of you right now. So if you try to take this, yeah, I'm just keeping it as it is.
Screenshot?
I think for almost all the phones I know, you just have to press the volume down button and the power button simultaneously. But if you're on the laptop, I think you can just search for snipping tool.
You can even use your cell phone and click a picture if you're on the laptop.
That's easy. Yeah, that's easy.
But I'm using tab, mama, but it's a bit hard. What should I do?
Okay. Do not worry.
I'm also using a tab. You may want to this may work. Just press keep pressing the power button and get a few options. One of it must be screenshot.
Okay, I think someone actually answered your question. Thank you very much for doing that. Okay, so now
do we try it online?
You all won't be able to click on it, but I'll try to show you what happens if you do. Okay, just bear with me. I guess I don't have much time, but I'll try not to take much time. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask you to, let me just erase this and this. Okay, so what I'm going to ask you all to do is I'll just show you quickly, okay, how this trick actually works in this particular setup. So what do you see? I mean, whatever you see here on the screen is actually just a shuffled card, and I have placed it and I've just clicked a photo and I've made it computerized. Okay, so this trick is let's say, I think Vinay sir has shared the picture, so everyone can just download it from there. Thank you very much, Vinay sir.
You're on mute in case you're saying something.
Yeah, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
Ma'am, but I have, it's not a doubt, but I'm just asking that in these, any number if we take uh, 1 to 12, any numbers, it may be end at 3, 4, 5, and 6. The next second time, it may take 8 or 9, ma'am. And on the third time, it may take 3 or 4. Again, it will be coming, ma'am.
Oh, no. So, I mean, it will not take either 3 or 4. It will take 3 if you cut 11 and 1. And if you cut 2 as well, it will take 4 for sure.
Ma'am, but I have another doubt, ma'am. If we land at 9, it has 4, ma'am. But you cut 11, 12, 1 and 2 means then I will put 10, 3, 4 and 5. It may be landing, ma'am.
Yeah, so that is actually the trick, you know. I mean, you can always you can always choose your favorite number. I mean, if you want everyone to land up at 4, you can make them land up at 4. If you want everyone to land up at 5, you can do that as well. If you want everyone to land up at 9 again, you can do that as well. Okay.
Ma'am, but in the second round, we cannot ever touch 7 or 10, ma'am. We cannot go to 10 on the second time.
No, you can't. I mean, we have tried, right? If you're taking numbers from 1 to 12, then you cannot.
Yes, ma'am. From 1 to 20 means we can do, ma'am.
Yeah, you should actually, that's a very good question. So you should try doing that, you know, from 1 to 20, and you should try doing that. And you should tell me what happens then. Okay, because so you see, for someone who would also like to explore this, you can actually try this in different languages as well. For example, I know that if you take the letters, if you take these numbers in Spanish, then this trick will not work every single time. But I guess in 80% or 85% times, it actually works. But again, it will not work always. So in English, we know it works always. But again, you know, what is the crux here? I mean, we all saw that if we take your name, it always ends up at 4, right? And if I also take this one ahead further, where I'm landing eventually, where will I be? O-N-E. I'll be again at 4, right? So even in this clock trick, I end up at 4. But for this magic trick to work, I wanted some numbers that reach to 1 every single time, not only in the first move, second move, but in the third move itself, right? So if someone reaches 1 very quickly, let's say in the second move itself, then there's no way they're going to reach 1 again in the third move, right? Because they'll have to move forward. So let us say if I count Vinay sir's name, then what's going to happen is it will reach 4 in the third go itself. But it will be at another number in between, right? So it will be at the 11, I guess, or 10, I guess. So something like that. So,
ma'am, but without strikeouting any numbers, I did it with 20, ma'am. It has been 4 the answer, ma'am. The last one is being 4, ma'am.
So let us try. So if you're at 12, if you take the number as 20, right? T, W, E, N, T, and Y. Where are you? At 6, right? In the first move. Then if you take, you'll go to 9 and you'll go to 1, right? So in the third move, you're at 1, and in the fourth move, you're at 4. So I think that actually is in sync with our trick, right? But I think if you take some other number like 16 or something, it's not going to work.
The number 7, mama. First number I took 7. Then I reached at 6, ma'am. After reaching 6, I reached 9, and then 13, 20, and then I reached 6, ma'am.
So you meant like the numbers in the clock. You're increasing the numbers in the clock. Okay. So I think that's a very good trick. So I think you should really try. Kirti, you want to say something? Go on.
Sorry to interrupt. Yes. Kashmira, we have another couple of minutes and then we'll have to...
Sure. Yeah, sure. I think I'm just going to skip the card trick. I think let's just... Kirti, you had some observation?
Yes, ma'am. I just observed something. 8 has 5 letters, 9 has 4 letters, and 10 has 3 letters. So instead of starting from 12, even if we start from 1, we can do the same trick.
You think you can? I think, that's, I think, why do you think you can do the same trick though? I think if you start at 1.
Quite sure we can.
Yeah. because when we start at 1, if we can choose only from 1 to 12 now also.
Yeah.
So if you take 1, you go 3 steps forward.
Oh, so
end
you're
up at 4.
So okay. I'll stop you right there, Kirti. So remember, what is the first step? If you start at 1, you choose a secret number and you move only those many steps forward, right? So you cannot move 3 steps forward if you start at 1. If your chosen secret number is 6 and you're starting at 1, then you'll move 3 steps forward. But if your secret number is, let's say, 11, then you will be at ELEV and you'll be at 7, right? And that's not what we want.
Okay.
Do you get that?
Yes,
but I think
ma'am.
that was so I think you all should actually go home and try this with different languages, with different numbers, and in the clock with more numbers apart from just 12 in the same clock. And I think just explore, because that is all mathematics asks you to do. You all just need to like enjoy it. Okay. Do not think of this as a subject or something like that for at least a while, and just try to enjoy this trick and try to see if you can figure out any more patterns and all. And I think if you all, yes.
Ma'am, if we end up with 7 also, we can go, ma'am. So 8, 9, 10, 12, 2. So we can come to 3.
But you can come to 3, that is for sure. But I think that will only be in a particular case. Let's say if, I want each one of us to reach 3, right? Not only the person who lands at 7 to reach at 3. So if I reach at 7, I'll go like SEVEN, and then I go 12. So TWELV, I'm just circling around, right? I won't be able to reach 1 in 3 steps or 4 in 4 steps, which is what I want for the magic trick to work for everyone at the same time. So that's sort of the constraint that I'm working with. And for anyone, I think we are out of time right now. So for everyone who would actually try to explore
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes, go on, Mridul.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, we can't ever land on 2, ma'am.
Yeah, that.
But if we cut 10, only if we cut 10 means if we are 9, and if we cut only 10 means we can reach 2, ma'am.
Yeah, I think, that's actually true, right? So if it all depends. You can actually make people reach any number depending on the numbers you cut. So that's a good observation, Mridul. I think you have really understood the trick well. Okay, so I think that calls for the closing of the house right now. And I think this card trick, we can probably cover that in some next time. But for now, thank you, everyone. And I hope you found the puzzles magical and the magic puzzling itself.